Discover Connecticut, the first hyper-local show about Fairfield County. Learn about the real estate, the 400 years of history under our feet, and the small businesses that make it tick. This is Discover Connecticut.
Guys, Fairfield, Connecticut, we are here. If you have any questions about the community, let me know. If you would like to go out and see some properties, there's not a lot to see, but I'll help you. And keeping your finger on the pulse is the most important thing right now because of how quickly things are moving. So make sure Samuel's not going to help you. He's over here writing a book, all right? What do you got? Can you fill us in on what's at least just the synopsis? Can we get a synopsis from you? I really appreciate it. I like your work. I like your work. Anyway, guys, I'm just popping in quickly. I wanted you to know that this show will be live from somewhere in Fairfield County on a daily basis going forward. Yes, because the weather is finally great. So, right, I know, Samuel's excited about it too. He just said so. "44 houses on the market in the entire town." We used to have over 400 houses active for people to choose from, and then you couldn't even sell anything. It was amazing to me because I used to say to myself, when am I ever going to see a good market? I didn't realize when you see the good market, you also have this other negative factor, which is there's no property to get. Everybody's sitting on their properties because they got the low interest rates. So my hope is that this administration that's in office right now spends some time focusing on the rates, the 10-year treasury note, something like that. That's what, I'm not the mortgage guy. We're going to have Tim Martin on this week and other mortgage brokers that I work with in order to have the Mortgage Minute once a week here on this show. So make sure you subscribe if you haven't yet. But any questions you may have about Fairfield or about buying or selling a house, make sure you reach out, shoot a DM. We'll make a piece of content about it. You may not want to make a piece of content. We don't have to have you on the piece of content, but I'll make that piece of content anyway. And then it will be just something that we can learn from. The whole point of creating stuff that has to do with this business is to remind you the best strategies to buy and sell real estate. Whether you use me or not, I want you to win when you're out there buying and selling. So, best way to do that is find a proactive agent, because a lot of people focus in on details that don't matter in the grand scheme of things. It depends on what your end use is. So anyway, Fairfield, Connecticut, we're here. I think we're wrapping. I got a lot to do. I got an appointment, but I wanted to pop on quickly, at least for you guys from downtown today because the weather's so nice. I actually thought about getting the drone out, but it's actually pretty windy. I don't think it's a good time to be flying the drone. Gotta get people on the air with us. That's what I wanted to do, is ask people some questions. What do you love about Fairfield? You know, see if we can ask somebody. Most people are like, oh, there's a camera. There's a camera, we gotta run. You know, I get it, but come on, guys, let's get on air. Let's have a little conversation. If I can help you find anything, let me know. You're broadcasting in front. So, Discover Connecticut. What do you want to know? What towns are you interested in? Because we're going to start digging deep. Start walking into businesses again, having conversations about what these business owners love about these towns as well. So that's where we are. I think we got a lot of sun today here. I should stand here when people look at properties, but can I help you? So let's do a little more guerrilla footage. Let me see, I got to get myself off the screen. There we go. Look at good old Samuel sitting over there. He's waiting for someone to come sit with him. I wonder what his story is about. Once upon a time in a small town called Fairfield. I gotta get going. I got appointments. But if you didn't learn enough about Fairfield today, it's because I didn't do my job. So we're gonna find some more amazing locations here in downtown Fairfield, outside. Anyway, Samuel, I gotta get going. Can I get a high five? High five. You think he'd give me a high five at least? You know, like, how about, oh, that sounds like a good one. Huckleberry Finn, he's writing a new one. Guys, we're gonna see if we can keep our eye out for it. It's probably coming out, paperback. if people still do that, I don't know. Anyway, I do appreciate you guys. Remember, if you have any questions about Fairfield, Connecticut, or anywhere in Connecticut, you know who you need to reach out to. Shoot a DM, leave a comment. Any questions will be answered on next episode, which is tomorrow, by the way, so make sure you tune in. Until then, it's Mark Pires with Discover Connecticut, your realtor with Coldwell Banker. I will see you on the next one. Guys, what do you think? I'm just gonna leave my camera? You know, I can't do that. Samuel, you know, he's watching out for it. Do you see? Who's watching out for my camera? Who's keeping their eye out on the camera? Samuel, high five. High five, Samuel. Samuel, what the, you know? You can't do a high five for me? Real quick, let's go. High five. Samuel, their hand is right there. You know, all you gotta do is turn and do a high five for me. You know, you got a book in one hand. You high five with the other hand. Everybody's happy at the end, you know, but you gotta be you, I get it. You know, sometimes guys, you expect a literary genius to step outside of his genius in order to, you know, do a high five. Well, at least once down here in Fairfield, Connecticut. Not today. Samuel, one more time. Come on. Let's give it up. High five. Let's do. Come on. High five. What if I go to you? What if I go to you and do the five? Can I do the high five under five? You know, maybe it's like a high 2.5 because I'm under, you're up. But it's making a five. What do you think? We're doing it. Thank you, Samuel. Anyway, guys, until next time, it's Mark Pires with Discover Connecticut, your realtor.